Greg and I have been looking forward to this telecast tonight because it's our first in-person look at the phenom. 19-year-old Kevin Garnett. Imagine this, a year ago he was playing high school basketball. He's the third youngest player ever to play in this game, following Daryl Dawkins and Bill Willoughby. And here he is now, a starter.
Well, you know, they brought him along very slowly. They didn't want to put a lot of pressure on him early, and he has come around really nicely. Had 15 rebounds the other night against Chicago. And the thing that they tell me is he's very unselfish out on the floor. He can do more than just score. He can rebound. He can drop assists.
Some of his behavior. He's calmed down a little bit in barking at the officials, but that was really a problem for him in the first 3 years in this league. 6'2" Pistons. Garnett, 50 little pass to Leitner. Back to Garnett. Stuffs it home.
Well, that's what he can give you. I watched him that time come off the screen. He's a little wild, even a little awkward because he's so gangly, you know, long, not a lot of muscle on him. But when he gets near that basket, he has the explosiveness to get up and dunk it quickly.
Well, you see the four notables now who have leaped out of high school. Reggie Harding did it once upon a time out of Detroit, but these, of course, the more famous names who showed some success. This will close this homestand, which has been successful so far. New York is here Wednesday night. Garnett the post, knock away Grant momentarily. Garnett could show the passing skills there, and McLeod will try for a three-point play.
See, that's great. I mean, a lot of young players, the only thing they know to do is shoot the basketball, especially when they're making the transition, be it from high school to college or college to pro.
They've ripped off 12 of the last 13 points. Garnett, little shake and bake move, elevates, line drives it home. He almost shot that thing on the way down, didn't he?
Oh, he's got the jumping ability. Grant's going to need some now.
Couldn't save it, so the Piston miscue gives it back to Minnesota.
Mitchell, his second tour of duty with Minnesota.
Slapped by Grant, second foul. Count the bucket for Garnett. I'll say. And the rookie who grew up in South Carolina before moving to Chicago a year ago will look for a three-point play when he comes back. And his 7th point, if he gets it, of the first quarter. It's going to be great. You can't help but wonder how much stronger Michigan would be had he wound up in Ann Arbor, because he pretty much openly said Michigan was the team that he dreamed of playing for, but the SAT scores were not going to allow him to play college basketball, so he said, hey, why don't I give it a shot in the NBA? And I think so far he's showing he's made the right decision. You know, if he continues to hone his game a la Sean Kemp, who didn't play college basketball, you know, Minnesota's going to have a star in their hands in, who knows, 2-3 years.
He's got a Sean Kemp-like body. Just has to pump it up a little bit.
He's only 19 years old, so you know he's just going to continue to mature physically.
Sure.
Which will help him do that along with the weights. Michael Curry's just saw in the ball game. Well, he misses one free throw and gets the field goal. He's actually pretty smart. That's a good mathematic proposition for an SAT score.
He just got 4 points in you almost could say one sequence, one trip down the floor for Minnesota. That would have been a 3 2 years ago, Fred.
Absolutely. Is that retroactive, that three, is that what you're saying? McLeod inside to Garnett, who was fouled. And Kevin Garnett showing some stuff here in the first half. He's got 10 points. I tell you, I like his skill, Greg.
Yeah, I do.
You only wonder what he's going to be when he grows up a little bit and becomes a man. Tonight in the first half, 11-2 is the advantage for Allen Houston over J.R. Ryder, who starts the second half with a tip shot, and then Kevin Garnett hooks it down and then grunts his way down the floor. He's got 13. Even grunts like a better.